There's a
I
lot
said,
there.
this does not sound good. I mean, just take a look at Doug. Mr. Mahabon, would you want your daughter hanging with him? No. So I brought a PowerPoint presentation in with my daughter, who actually is nicer looking than my son.
I can vouch for that.
But there were a bunch of guys that began to email her and stuff, and then eventually it stuck with Chris. Chris came to my office one day on one knee and said, "May I take your daughter out on a date?" And I granted them that privilege, and then 5 years later, he cost me about $21,000 for a wedding down in Canandaigua. I gave my daughter and Chris, I tried to use the buyout option on the wedding. I said $10,000 cash, go elope. She said, no way, I want the full thing. So, anyway. All right, so Rachel's all set in life. She's married to an engineer, Chris. Got health insurance, got a good income. Dad doesn't have to worry anymore. Okay, next slide.
Mr. Wadach, may I ask you something? When you say marry engineer like my daughter, does it mean the engineer similar to your daughter? Or because engineer like my daughter?
Oh. The camera's not
There's
right.
eggnog, just saying. If anybody wants some,
Take one. Go ahead.
just saying.
All right, next slide. All right, so let's talk about my son for a second. Now, first of all, we don't start with the picture, okay? I want you to get interested in him before you see what he really looks like. Now, my wife said last night as I made this, she said, shouldn't you, like, get approval from Brendan before you do this? And I said, absolutely not. So here's Brendan. All right, he's got the liberal arts degree. Yeah. So now you know why I'm worried, right? All right, he's a junior at MC, or not at Geneseo, okay? He's single. He's no kids that I know of. No, he doesn't. I know him very well. He will have no student loan debt. Now, this is something for those of you who aren't even interested in Brendan, okay? You might want to check out that person before you marry them to see how much student loan debt. If they're carrying over $100,000, they went to the University of Rochester, just remember, you're probably never going to live in anything better than a trailer. All right, so do a credit check on anybody. All right, the best thing about getting involved with Brendan is has a father who will make you chocolate chip cookies anytime you want them. All right, and you try the all right, stop. All right. Can I date your baby? Same-sex marriage is allowed in New York. Yes. Cookies for life. All right, next slide. So there's Brendan. Yes, he has hair. I know some of you were wondering about that. This is Sammy.
Does the cat come with him?
No, the cat is not Brendan's. The cat is a rescue cat that is now living with my daughter. So I guess if you marry my son, someday you might have a stray cat living with you. All right, so next slide. Now, the thing is, this guy's some kind of a loser who can't find his own girls. What?
Yes.
No, he can find girls, but there's no engineers at Geneseo, you know? I mean, what good is it if you marry some English major?
Wait, so is it the one in the middle or the one on the right?
All right, look at him. He cleans up really well here, okay? He's loving of animals. And look at that hair. He even has hair on his face. All right, next slide. It's coming to an end. So the deal is, send him a Facebook friend request. Get it accepted by Brendan. I don't know, do you have to accept a friend, or can you? Yeah. All right. And then you get chocolate chip. I'll bring a whole batch of chocolate chip cookies in. So just search for Brendan. I don't know, do you search? Can you? Yes. Okay. I don't know, I'm not on it. And look at these chocolate chip cookies. Last slide. Excuse me. The result is, I won't have to support him because he'll be married to an engineer that's making money, okay? And look at that smile on my face. No more payments. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but that's what he's going to look like in 30 years.
Now,
basically designed to alleviate your financial burdens. Are you offering a dowry?
Yes.
Oh!
I will. 4 cows. All right, so let's put the lights back on. We'll get off of the PowerPoint.